Welcome to Off Script, the most authentic podcast in the whole world. You're here today with Anon, aka Anonymous.
And the main Rush.
Rook, but not Crook. How you lot doing?
Every day you ask the same question. How you lot doing? How you lot doing?
So it's so like...
Man, it's for them. It's not for you.
Yeah.
You know, just before we started.
So when you say how you guys doing, you mean the viewers or you mean us?
Nah, man, those guys, man.
And
those guys.
They
the
never
fans.
respond to you.
Yeah.
They do respond.
I've never seen them say I'm doing good.
Private messages. The fan letters. You know, like a prisoner, they send me letters.
Yo, have you got any fan letters?
They have fans?
No, did you get any letters from fans? This guy's getting fan letters.
Fan letters.
I grew up with letters, stamps and envelopes.
Man, I don't want to hear your 1970s letters and stamps, man. I'm talking about any fan letters now.
No.
Rush, we love you.
Comments maybe.
Man,
this guy's the new generation, man. We're the old school.
Man.
I want letters. I want that hand there on the paper writing.
I don't want that. Guys, if you love me, send me some money in that post, man. I don't want no letters, man. Send them 100 and 200 and 300 reals, man. You know? So I could go eat some al-bake.
You know, as soon as I started saying all that about al-bake, I got surrounded by Saudis.
I'm glad,
students.
man. I'm glad, man.
They were like, what? How can you hate on that? I said, bro, it's overrated. They said it's the best restaurant in Saudi.
Man, of course.
Someone was screaming in the back, it's the best in the world. They were correcting the students.
No, man, I love al-bake, man. I don't know about you. Rush had it yesterday, man.
No, he didn't.
Know?
Because basically, when I went outside your house, when I checked the bin, there was like 4 empty boxes of al-bake.
Oh.
And I knew it was you.
Right.
But you had guests, right?
Yeah, the guests wanted to have something from...
Why you sound like you're about to sleep like the guests wanted somewhere? Where's the energy rush, man?
I'm like old tractors, you know, to get some gears. Yeah, get the voice cleared. And then the energy level
slowly goes up,
and after that, you become like a free-flowing Medina Road, you know? So, it takes longer to get into the...
No problem.
Man, we just need to talk about something that he's gonna hate.
Which is what? I can talk about a lot of things that he's gonna hate, but I'm not gonna mention that in a podcast, you know?
No. I'm gonna mention something that happened recently. Was the Apple opening. Did you see that?
The Apple event, you mean? Like
of course, the Apple opening. So
hold up your iPhone, man. We got like the Apple, yeah? Rush, can you hold up your iPhone?
Can you show them?
I don't use those kind of...
See that? I told you. Look.
Is that the iPhone 17 or what? What's that? That's a new one, right?
No, it's just Android. We're not, I'm not...
Say that one more time. What's that?
It's Android. It's not... It's not an Apple, you know.
Why?
We eat apples. We don't use them to put in our ears.
Man, this guy's so like, you know...
Well, what's the point of using Apple as a phone? And that Apple logo is like somebody's... You know,
bit into it.
Yeah,
it's a used apple. It's not even a whole apple.
Yeah, it's like
that's a good question. You know, I swear. Do you know Rook, why is the Apple logo like someone's taking a bite?
I don't know. Maybe it's a used tech. It's maybe they're biting into other companies and they're saying that this is what's gonna happen to you if you mess with us.
He's a professional bullshitter.
Cool.
He can bullshit. This guy, man. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
He's too sleepy, man. This guy's so tired, man. What did I just say?
You say maybe someone is take a bite or something.
No, but what does it represent?
I think I think if I will say it, if it's in on air like this, it's a little bit rude.
It's a bit rude. He doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't want to put it in the but the Apple for me, it's a no go. You know, I'm not gonna spend some
money on Apple. Basically,
it's not money, hard and cash.
But he rather buy a Samsung. That's
which
what
is
it
the same price. He gets
the exact same price.
What is it? Samsung 29, 28,
S25 Ultra.
S25
Ultra, man.
Damn, is that the newest one? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's the latest phone.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's very much the same as.
Man, it just looks fake. It's like
no, it doesn't look fake because this guy, you know, when he eats al-bake, and he's got them greasy hands, he just swipes the screen with them greasy hands. So that screen is looking like. That screen is looking like.
Oh, do you know what happened last
Are
time?
you
by the
talking
way?
about a
Wait, 1 second. I just got one story to tell you.
Yeah.
So basically, I think this was 2 years ago. Yeah, he must have got a new phone.
Yeah,
and what
yeah.
happened was he didn't know how to put the screen protector, so
Yeah.
he came to the cameraman to fix it.
Yeah. The
So
screen
yeah,
protector.
so basically what happened was he was replacing one with the other or something like that. He must have tried it himself. It didn't work, so then he was asking him to do it. So as the cameraman removed it, he realized, you know, the first slip when you get it brand new,
Yeah.
that plastic that comes with it,
Yeah,
he hadn't
yeah.
even removed that,
Bro,
and he just put the screen protector on top.
Forget that. I remember when he came to me when the screen protector broke.
Yeah.
He's like, where can I get a new one? I'm like, what do you mean? He wanted to put that on the broken one, on top of the broken
Nah,
one. He's like, so it can be double layered. So you can have a broken one underneath and a new one on top of it.
Nah, I don't believe
That's
that.
what he wanted to do, man. I'm
No,
telling you, man.
I think this is just lies. I'm not a technical inclined, so if I want to change the protector, I go to a technician.
That's it.
Man, that
So
technician
if the technician didn't remove the very first one,
I
who
doubt
am
the
I?
technician,
Who
man. He
am
does
I?
this.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
does
but
this
what
every
he
day.
said, putting a brand new one on top of a broken one, is he bullshitting?
No, he's just adding some.
What is he adding?
Yeah, some salt in the
All right, but I want this episode
Yes.
to be where Rush is just like, he's out of his place. Like he's
Okay.
I don't want him to be happy in this episode because you know he called me a liar. So let's talk about the event, like the Apple event. Let's educate Rush about the Apple event. How about that?
And he's just gonna be a hater today then.
Man, let him be a hater, man.
Okay. Do you know? Did you watch the thing, the opening?
I watched like snippets of like the event, but I know what happens. Like, you know, I know about the products.
You know about the products. Did you? Which one was like your highlight? Which ones? What is it? Stood out to
So
you?
where was it?
Which product?
Was it like something on?
It's online, man. They have the event. They stream it online. No, don't show him now, man.
Yeah, but is it the place? Or is
No,
it
it's just
because
the
remember,
company
you know what
explaining.
Well, they're revealing their new products and they're talking about,
But you know those days when somebody flew from Sweden to wherever to be the first
like
person
this.
to be the first person to receive.
So it's like that. They're also showing off their company. They're also showing off the people who have worked hard. The video is very well made.
So it started off like what do you remember? Like what did they start off?
They start off.
What's the latest?
The latest? They start off with the AirPods Pro 3.
Yeah.
Man, it actually
I
impressed
have the
me.
twos, by the way. I have the
Yeah.
AirPods Pro 2.
So I've personally stopped using AirPods. I don't
What?
really use headphones that much. However, the 3 is tempting me.
No, hold on. You don't use headphones?
No.
What
not
do you
really.
use?
Nothing. I don't use headphones.
I seen you wear the overhead ones. Are those better than the
No,
AirPods?
I just wear them to pretend so no one speaks to me.
Damn, man, this guy's bad, man. You know, I would give an AirPods like 10 out of 10 in my
No. They're the best headphones
'Cause-
I've ever had.
because they're not uncomfortable.
No.
They're very comfortable.
Sometimes
you know?
I forget I'm even wearing them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I really want Rush to try them, but Rush has got very small ears, so I've never offered my AirPods to him. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he's got very small ears. So,
No, I don't use iPod, iPad, whatever.
Brad, it's not the iPad. I'm talking about AirPods, bro.
AirPod, yeah.
The one you put on your ears, man.
Yeah.
In your ears.
Then you can watch your cooking videos all day at work.
And they're too heavy to put on your.
Too heavy,
Yeah,
bro. They're this small. Like they're tiny.
yeah.
You put them in the air and you disappear, man.
You know what happened to me 2 days ago? I went to Panda, and as I was about to pull out the trolley,
Yeah.
I see this lady. She said to me something loud, and I said back that I can't speak Arabic,
Yeah.
and she said to me in Arabic, which I understood, is that it's fine. I'm not talking to you. I have somebody on the phone.
Ah.
So now we become like zombie. We walk on the supermarket, on the street, and somebody is talking and you don't know what's going on. You think he's talking to you, but
Bro.
You know, that's so interesting. You know, with the new AirPods, that they've released,
right?
you could have
AirPods
understood.
Pro 3.
Yeah, AirPods Pro 3, you could actually understand each other. They do live translating.
Wait, what?
Man, after this, I don't even need to learn Arabic.
What you mean? Wait,
I'm
what
not
you mean
gonna learn
like
Arabic, but I'm just saying.
Wait, like Vladimir Putin and the Chinese,
Yes,
when they
yes.
speak, they got the...
Yes, if they both are wearing headphones, they can have a full conversation in their own language.
Yeah?
And they would understand everything. So it translates straight into your ears.
Hold on, but that's confusing. Like, you're talking to me and
No.
there's a voice in my ear
No.
telling me stuff as well.
No,
Like,
no. So you speak maybe French and the guy replied in English.
So I wait now.
So you're
now I
French.
wait.
No,
So you're speaking
it's
to me.
live. So what happens is that it actually dimmers down your voice. So your voice will go down, you'll go in the background, and it's where actually your voice will get transmitted into the AirPods instead. Now we're listening through the AirPods and your voice will go lower.
Wait, I'm confused.
Go on.
So I've got the AirPods in my ear.
Okay, I'm going to pretend.
I've got the AirPods in my ear, right?
Okay, okay.
You're chatting to me.
Yeah.
You're chatting to me Chinese. Speak Chinese for me.
Ching chong, cha.
No, they don't speak that. That's racist.
They don't speak
They speak.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's Chinese, man.
Not even that.
That's Korean, by the way.
Not
Okay,
even-
so I've got AirPods in my head.
Okay, I'm just going to speak a made-up language.
French.
Je m'appelle Shisho, je m'appelle Chopa, je m'appelle.
I'm good too, man. I'm good too, and Rashid's got small ears as well. I know. Is that what you told me?
That's literally what
So
I
you're
said.
telling me when you speak to me,
Yes.
and I've got the AirPods in my
Yes.
ear, it's gonna lower your
Je
voice.
m'appelle, je m'appelle.
So it's gonna lower your voice, and I'm gonna
Yes.
hear a voice in English. Tell me.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
that's
it.
crazy.
And
That's
when you
crazy.
reply in English, this guy here, the French speaking, will your English will also be lowered, and he will be able to hear
In French.
In French.
Yo, that is crazy.
To be honest, all French already know English. They're just too stubborn to admit it, just to let you know.
That's not true. That's
Shout
not
down to the
true.
French.
It's true. It's true. This guy,
Yeah, he don't know, he don't
he's a
know.
protector
He don't
of,
know.
No, when you
of
say
everyone.
all, when you say all, it's like there's a sensor that they're counting, like people with the tapes,
Man, we don't want to talk about the French. We want to talk about
Oh,
the device.
that's all means all, like many.
No, I'm not gonna get into that, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I want to talk about these AirPods. So you're telling me I can go outside, people are speaking to me in Arabic, and I'm hearing perfectly fine.
Yes.
Wait, what if the other guy don't have the AirPods? So I can hear him,
Yeah.
and I'm responding back in English.
That's why he
Then what do I
said
do?
if both of
Yeah, but not everyone's gonna have the AirPods
Yeah.
Pro 3. People like you don't have them because you're a racist.
what's that got to do with
I
it?
don't
You
know.
hate Apple, man.
So what about hating AirPods got to do with being racist?
I'm messing with you. You don't hate race, but you hate
Bullshit.
Apple, man.
No, you need to work.
You're an Apple phobe.
You need to work very hard.
He's an
to
Apple
mess with
phobe,
me.
man. He hates Apple. You know?
Yeah.
You're an Apple phobe.
He's just against.
So
the
he's
norm.
again. So if you don't have them, how am I gonna speak to you now? How's he gonna understand?
So what's gonna?
No, once you get used to it,
What?
then you tend to like it. Once you get used to a phone, then you'll like it.
I honestly think
I'm not
once you
used-
use Apple, it will change your life. But let me just answer
My
that question.
question, I'm waiting.
Okay, can you repeat your question, please?
Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. I'll repeat it one more time.
Go on.
I have the AirPods. I can understand you're speaking Arabic to me. But how do you understand my English now? I'm speaking back to you. You don't have AirPods.
So get out your phone. What will happen is because the phone is also listening.
Shout out Apple.
Shout out,
Yeah.
and then once when you talk back, it will do live translation. The person has the option of either reading what you said
Or listening.
or listening.
That's crazy.
Mind blowing. This
Have
I
they-
think was the best product.
That they revealed.
Yes,
Hold on,
sure.
but have they tested it? Is it like reliable? What if like I'm hearing something else?
I'm
The
sure,
guy-
but Apple is one thing I'll rate it for is even though they're slow, they're behind the market, they do their full research before they release something. I'm positive it will be something that shocks us.
Okay, now I have another question now.
Hit me.
Now I'm in the streets. I see a Bengali brother. Now he no, that's racist. Now,
No, but they
Oh,
have
sorry.
that pawn in their mouth.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about it because that's in the racist.
Yeah, that's got nothing to do with the.
So now there's a Bengali
with
brother.
iPhone.
Okay.
Now his Arabic is broken.
Yes.
Now I'm speaking to him and he's speaking to me in Arabic. Now would the AirPods be able to understand what he's saying?
Well,
there's
broken
different
Arabic.
dialects.
Broken,
What if it starts telling me some random things now?
Then we could experiment.
I think when you speak broken, the device won't be able to.
Pick it up.
Yeah, because even when you watch TV or watch YouTube, and you click those CC, what does it stand for?
Caption.
Captions.
Yeah, if somebody speak broken,
It gives you a wrong caption.
yeah, it give you a different word like a table. If you put in a sentence, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna.
It's the voice recognition and they will
Yeah.
translate it live for you.
To be honest, it won't probably understand Rush as well because his voice is so deep.
We're not talking about we talk about the voice
about?
recognition.
You know, this guy tries to put
I think the question that one should ask is how many languages can be if you
Detected,
speak.
damn.
Guys, if you know,
Yeah.
please comment in the comment section. I don't know.
I don't think anyone
tell
knows.
us tell it.
That's actually
If
such a
you
good
speak
point.
local languages,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
African,
a lot of
different
African-
dialects.
a lot of
different
African local language. Yeah, if you speak, let's say, any language that is not formally written or well spoken
Yeah.
in international
Yeah.
platforms, will it be able to
Pick it up, no problem.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm probably gonna invest in these,
for
just
sure.
to test them out in the streets.
Yeah.
That'll be so interesting. What else? Like I heard that they talked about the thinnest iPhone ever, like iPhone 17 Air, I think.
Yeah.
But I swear the MacBooks were like that. MacBook Air, MacBook
Pro. I think they just pulled something out of their pockets just because, you know, there was a hype over iPhone Fold. You know, the folding iPhones. I think they just wanted to cover their backs.
So they just made a thin
one
iPhone.
just to like pass time. Like, look, we made this, and even though I'll buy Apple every single year, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I honestly
You
think.
buy every time.
So you're an
there is a
Apple
new
slave,
one.
basically.
Yeah. I just think it's the best phone.
They've enslaved you,
He's
basically.
chasing the shed, and the shed
For sure.
is
So you
called
would buy the Apple Air, or you would stick to the Apple 17 Pro Max?
Pro Max.
So you're not gonna go to the Air?
No.
No.
But I think there might be a need
But
for
do
it.
you remember? Do you remember the year where one of his phones
Exploded.
exploded?
Yo, I remember exactly.
And from the hearsay, he was playing games.
Man,
even
the
when
Apple
he's-
stocks went down. You know when his phone exploded?
Man, that was the
When
craziest part.
When his phone exploded, the Apple stocks went down.
Yeah, when I had that, I said, "Yeah, I'll keep."
You scared this guy,
I'll
man.
keep myself.
It was iPhone 11. It was iPhone 11. It was in
I'll
my
keep
pocket.
using Android, so
I'm done with
first
it.
time I hear they don't ban
it was,
anymore.
it was actually very scary, you know that.
Yeah.
Like we were in the room, we were sitting
Yeah.
down, and you know my leg was itching, so I pulled out my phone and I put it on the table just to scratch my leg.
Yeah.
Like 5-10 seconds later, thick smoke.
Yeah. Bro, I remember I
do
could
you remember
smell it.
thick
It was
smoke?
so bad.
Bro, there was
Yeah.
thick smoke in the air. I was shocked. I was like, what the flip is going on?
But you know what? I don't want Apple to sue
And then the
you.
next day I went and I got another iPhone.
Yeah, you got a brand new iPhone.
Because
yeah.
bro, once you go iPhone, you never go back.
Yeah, but
Really?
you know, I don't want Apple to sue you. The
Why would they
phone
sue
didn't
you?
explode because it was
No, no.
iPhone 11. It exploded. I think you replaced the screen and it wasn't a
No.
original screen.
No.
Oh, it exploded. Oh, then he was playing too many games. Then
No.
then
Yeah.
he can't sue Apple.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you
Play
know?
Minecraft and
Wait, did I replace the screen?
I think you did. Because I do remember we went to that place. Remember Palestine Road?
Yes.
And you replaced your screen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can't even remember.
Yeah. It was broken and you replaced. So I think
But-
that's what.
Okay,
caused it.
khalas. We will
I don't
blame
think
you
it
on
was
that.
Apple. Like you
We'll
know.
blame me on that.
Yeah. Another thing, guys.
but doesn't Apple lose its value so fast? Like
No, if anything, it
Loses
no.
value?
secondhand.
No
man, you're
way,
crazy,
man. It's
man.
the best.
You're crazy,
It's
man.
the best.
iPhone 14.
I'm just
and the-
asking. I don't use this
Nah,
phone.
man. People are still selling it expensive. It's the only phone that keeps its value.
Yeah.
That phone, say goodbye, man.
Which one?
Your
Samsung.
Samsung, man. Doesn't keep its value.
No, Samsung.
Okay, Samsung. No,
Yeah.
S25 Ultra.
Yeah,
Does it got a pen as well?
of course.
No, it
Okay,
don't.
okay. He's never used them, man. It's okay.
I use it.
You know, Rush thinks that pen you can write with.
Bro, you know this case doesn't even allow it to. If I was to promote, bro, look at this.
Bruh, no, it's the way you pull it.
Okay, go on, pull it.
Easy. Why?
Hey, Rook.
Look at this. He's struggling.
No, not.
Rook, you know what he does? He thought the only reason he bought it, he thought you could write with this pen too, on a piece of paper. You know this guy, man. I'm telling you, he's an Apple phobe. He hates Apple.
Man,
I'm telling
you.
you.
know, speaking of the thinnest iPhone,
Yeah,
useless. I don't see a point.
bro. If this guy has it, it will break in the first day. Ask me how.
How?
On the first day, it will break.
How?
Because you know how he puts the phone in his back pocket. If he just sits on it, it's gonna snap. That iPhone is so thin, man. If you do that, it's gonna snap.
I'm gonna buy Apple just to show you that
just to piss me off. Basically, just.
I have so much love for Android that my love will spill over and go over
the little trinklets will go on Apple.
We'll go over the Apple, and then
Yeah.
I'll have two numbers. So if you
Yeah.
call me, I check the Anna is calling. Hey, I'm not available.
Man, Apple talking about Apple will bring his hatred, but he's still very calm and collected.
He's very
Yeah.
calm and collected. But I want to ask you something. Do you
Go
have
on.
AirPods?
Yes.
You have an iPhone?
Yes.
Do you have a MacBook?
Yes.
Do you have an Apple Watch?
I used to have one.
So no,
And I have an iPad.
You know me, I'm in the middle. I'm not too pro Apple. I'm not too pro Android. I go with whatever's comfortable for
Yeah.
me. Whatever's like the best.
So what is it so special about Apple?
That's what I was about to ask you. Look, when you have an Apple device,
Yeah.
you need to get the Apple AirPods.
Right.
You need to get the Apple Watch. You need to get the MacBook because it's like an ecosystem.
Yeah.
They
Wait.
all work together.
Yeah.
Weight scale and all of that.
Man, let me tell you the best part. Look, I have something in ChatGPT and I highlight it on my phone. When I go open my MacBook, I can press Control Paste whatever I've copied on my phone, it automatically picks up on my MacBook.
Yeah.
Did you know that? That's crazy, man.
No, that's the first time I heard.
That's great. So this
the ecosystem is so powerful.
It's powerful.
By the way, it's not even, well, you know, you said it's a need to buy. It's not a need to buy. It's just they're the best in their own field. One of the best laptops, working laptops, is the iMac, is the MacBook.
Yeah.
The best iPhone right now, best phone, is the iPhone. The best headphones, let's say, is the Apple AirPods.
Yeah,
but
and tablet-wise.
No, but that's debatable. No, I don't want to say the best because there are some other ones out there that are crazy expensive and they have crazy. But I would
screen
say
resolution, bro. I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
Everything.
the best, everything the best. You don't talk about the highest of the price. You know, what about the price?
The price is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. With the iPhones, I think the prices are crazy.
And my critique,
it's the same price.
my critique to iPhone, whatever.
Yeah.
Is it enough just to have an iPhone? Just because it's iPhone, then you're going to make use of all the advanced software or advanced technology.
Nah, man, I'm telling you.
You need to be equipped as well.
Let me explain it to you like this.
That's a good question.
Yeah?
That's a good question.
Because what if you buy iPhone 17 and only you use this is the only thing you do is using YouTube, TikTok, and WhatsApp.
Yeah. His questions are like this. Yeah. What's your name? Because if you tell me your name is this, it will be that. And why would you? It's like a question that keeps on
compounding.
It's a compound question, man. Give me a minute.
Compounding questions, because it's not just like five on top of each other.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
The reason Rook is enslaved.
Yes.
Now
can we not say enslaved?
Okay. Rook is mesmerized. Let's just say by the iPhones and trapped and chained and slaved.
The slave word came back again.
Unspoken.
Because when you have the AirPods, they work best with the iPhone. Because when you open the lid, boom, the notification comes up how much battery you have, what's the case charge. Yeah. Same with the MacBook. They work well with each other.
Yes.
So they trap you. If you buy one of their products, now you're forced kind of to buy the other products if you want the ease of access, basically.
Yeah.
And with other phones, you don't really have that. The ecosystem's not there. Like your shitty Samsung tried it and they failed. I was a Samsung guy all my life.
Yeah.
But then when I went to Apple, I saw how easy it was to use it.
And then what went wrong with you?
Well, no. What went right with me was that the iPhone allows me to do what I want to do in the best way possible. Whereas Android, they have so many different options, you end up not using any of the options. For example, the S Pen. I've never seen you use the S Pen. I've seen you scratch your head with it. But other than that, I've never seen you double tap, take selfie with it. Did you even know that? If you double press the button, you can take a picture with it.
You sound like a divorced couple, you know. Once you're divorced, how was your ex? Nah,
she was the worst.
Right. How about your new wife? My wife cooks for me, you know. She do this, take me. You don't have to say bad thing about Android just because now you move to. You can say good thing about.
No, but I'm being real. I'm being real. But
you can say good thing about Apple without having to say bad thing about Android.
Man.
But now you sound like, you know, my ex. No,
I'll be honest with you.
My new wife, you know.
I remember I used to send pictures to my friends using my Android, my Samsung.
Yeah.
And they would laugh. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, what's that? You're blurry. It's like a UAV. Counter UAV has hit you. It's blurry, it's shaky. Where the iPhone is like crisp. So what about these new phones? How do you think the photography...
So which Android did you send photos from?
Oh, bruh. I had the S10 Ultra.
S10?
No, S10 Plus. Then I went into S22
That was your last
Ultra.
phone.
That was my last phone, which I went to the beach. I took a picture of a nice fish. I took a video of a fish swimming by me. Boom, my phone died. Water went in it. So I'm unhappy with that.
It's meant to be waterproof as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't...
Lawyers.
And then you had a reason to move to iPhone.
iPhone, yeah. And so then I didn't buy an iPhone.
So the Android gave you the reason to move.
My father gifted me this phone, you know? My father gifted me this phone.
Because we were mocking him and then he said, no,
I was mocking my father, actually. I was like, ha, you're getting a new phone. You're moving up in technology. Send it over, you know, as a gift. So that's the phone. Would you get the iPhone 17 Pro Max?
You know what's so funny?
Is it out already?
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. I got a message from Mobile already saying iPhone 17 Pro Max.
We can pre-order.
You can pre-order.
Yeah, Mobile, they know.
I like that marketing
strategy.
Yes.
Yeah. You'll never get that for Samsung.
Yeah. But somehow he buys a new phone every month. Hold on, we're talking about Apples, right? Doesn't this guy have a new Samsung phone every other year?
Yes,
Explain
he does.
that then.
Yes, he does.
It's the same
and
price.
by the way, with all due respect, the resolution has not improved.
No.
It still looks like I'm looking at B-Tech Chromebooks.
No, that's because he's changed the color thing. You know,
so
the worst color options he's picked.
Why?
His resolution is supposed to be 120 hertz. He's put it to 60. He's like, I don't like it when I swipe fast and it's too fast for me. You know, so he likes it. He likes it in slow mo, like the basic module.
So it's my question, but you answer it.
Yeah.
See,
On your behalf, because you're sleepy, you know.
you're doing a good job for me, you know. I will hire you to work for Android, you know. The next thing I'm going to ask you is that, so you decided that you're not going to use Android anymore?
No, I'm
Or
done
is
with
it
Android.
just-
No, unless Android changed what they do, and they create an ecosystem for me, or they make their phone
As smooth as an iPhone.
as smooth and as easy to use, like user friendly. I will switch,
So what is so good about Apple that is user friendly?
bro. That's for you to find out. Why don't you just pre-order the Apple 17,
No, I don't.
iPhone
Nah,
17
man.
Pro
you,
Max?
You know, watching the video, yeah, as I was allowing them to explain like what's going on,
Yeah.
Nothing stuck out to me. Yeah, the camera has improved. Yeah, the battery life is better, but nothing was really appealing to me. There was nothing different. Because I honestly think my iPhone currently has the best camera already, has the best everything. I don't need the software improvements.
Okay.
I actually now care about the design. How does it look? Appearance.
Did it look any different?
No, it did, but tiny bit.
So not like a major change. for
No,
you
not
to
a
go,
major
oh,
shit.
wow.
And you know what's so crazy, yeah? So in the office, me and the cameraman, we sit together, imagine what the cameraman said.
Cameraman gets paid by Apple. Don't talk about him.
Listen,
Man, this guy.
every new Apple product that comes in, he buys.
Yeah, man.
Okay? This time, so I'm telling him, did you watch the video? Like, did you watch the iPhone and da da da?
The event.
The event. And then he was telling me, yeah, man, I'm so tempted to buy the new iPhone. I said, is
I
it?
swear he has a.
He has the 16, man. Let him be. Then I told him, what tempted you? He said, the color.
Oh.
He said, the color really. I'm like, is that our standards now? I know I'm enslaved. I know I'm trapped.
Yeah,
I'll still buy the new iPhone.
But the color?
The color?
But the
Like,
color?
we're not even talking about the battery life. We're not even talking about the camera. We're not talking about nothing. The color now.
Man.
He's giggling there, but
Man, I swear, the cameraman, you know, I wish I had like 1 million cameramans and I was the Apple guy. I'll be so rich, man. I swear.
telling you. So now the standards have dropped so low that a color is attracting us.
That's right. So there's nothing like major. There's nothing new, basically. So you're not going to be buying it.
Besides that,
Most likely.
You're still going to buy it. You're still going to buy it.
100%, yeah, but
Nah, but me, I don't think I'm going to upgrade. Unless Apple do what they've been doing. By the way, Rook, Rush, you know what Apple do?
No,
now,
I don't.
I'm a fair guy. You know, whenever their new phones come out, they release these software updates.
yeah.
And like, this is iPhone 14 Pro.
Yeah.
Now, when that software I update my phone, this phone becomes slow, man. So they're like kind of forcing me to buy the latest phones.
mine, the more you update your software, Android
faster it
works.
becomes.
Android works.
That's a lie.
Right.
That's a lie. Samsung is slow to begin with.
You know. Once you go Samsung, you never come back.
Nah. You know what it is with Rush? For Rush, if it can open WhatsApp for him, it means the phone is fast.
So why is he paying so much? By the way, you know we guys said Apple is expensive. Apple is not even that expensive.
Compared to S25 Ultra, yeah, they're similar price.
They're the exact same price. And if we look at the basic iPhone, so just iPhone 17, and we look at a basic Samsung phone,
Yeah.
Apple wins. iPhone wins.
Oh, bro, this guy yawned like 4 times next to you.
So it wins with based
He's
on
so
what-
lucky his mouth is closed. Is it open?
Yeah.
This guy is gone, man. He's about to fall asleep, man. What's
But
going
I
on?
thought something he doesn't like, it will bring him up, but he's not interested.
No, I am interested. I want to know what is it that makes you think that iPhone is worth what they charge for. I'm talking about price.
Because it's between this and your
Yeah,
Samsung.
I think that's
There's
the
no
only
other phone
reason.
that
I
comes
know.
close.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
mean,
third place.
For half an hour, none of you could tell me this is what stand out for iPhone.
Yeah, but you know,
beside the what do you call it?
AirPods.
The AirPod, yeah.
I can easily answer that
Everybody's
question.
talking about the Apple.
Okay.
What is it? What is it that
Okay.
makes you?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you know the price difference between this flagship phone and this flagship?
The differences?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Do you think this is
I think the
much more
names.
expensive?
I think the names.
Do you think this is much more expensive than this?
I don't know.
They're the same price. But I can tell you why I can't justify the price. You're right.
Yeah.
But that's because everything else is also expensive.
There's no third place. It's between
Yeah.
Apple and Samsung.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it that none of you has answered the question?
But you know, Rush, you know what the craziest part is? No. I can't justify why I paid the price I paid. Okay, I can't justify that.
But
I can justify why I would pay for this and not that.
Yeah, that's what I want us.
Because this is faster, it's smoother. That when I actually hold it, it feels premium. The actual pictures that I take, everything, it's just smooth.
Everything
It
is
can't
smooth,
recognize me
yeah.
right now. And you know what else crazy? Next week, when the things are released, the products are released, do you know who's going to be running around with them?
I know exactly who's going to be running around with them, man. I know exactly.
Who?
These kids, man. The
Bro,
students,
the kids.
man. The latest watches, Apple watches. I see them before. Like, boom, Mr. Look, new Apple Watch. New phones.
Do they even know how to use it? They're 10, 11-year-olds. What are they doing with the latest iPhones? Forget us.
Man, this is crazy. I want to know why their parents are doing it. Like, why are the parents buying these latest phones for their kids? Do they even need them? That's the question.
No, I think today's kids, they're very equipped to use the iPhones.
What do you mean?
They know how to do it.
No, of course, but is it a need for them?
They can use any phone, you know?
But the same can be said with why certain people wear certain brands.
Yeah, but come on.
Sometimes it's a social pressure.
Okay, the question should be then, should the parents be giving these phones to the kids? What do you think? You say yes or no? Do the kids need phones? 12-year-old, 13-year-olds?
They definitely need clothes, but...
We are living in a generation of incentives in order to promote certain values. You know, you study hard there, I'll buy your iPhone. You come first in your coming exams, I'll buy you iPhone 17. Is 18 or 17 is out now?
17.
So there's some enforcing of values by using incentives.
Man, incentive could be like...
Your generation probably...
What kind of incentive is that? At the $1,100 incentive? What kind of incentive is that, man?
Well, because they can afford. So if you can afford...
It's not about afford. It's about...
It's the right or wrong.
Is it right or wrong?
Should a 10 or 11-year-old be equipped with the latest iPhone?
I want to ask you the same question. What do you think?
No, I'm asking you.
You want to ask me?
Of course. Why? I'm just repeating.
You want to ask me?
Yes.
Okay. I think the parents should not give their children the latest phones whatsoever. Firstly, they don't need them.
Yeah.
Secondly, if a parent says, oh, but I want to know the whereabouts of my kid, give them any phone. Give them the Nokia phones. Why do they need an iPhone? Thirdly, you know these phones, they are so damaging for the kids, man. The kids are distracted. Morning assembly, you see them on their phones. Messaging, texting. Like, these new phones are so toxic for every kid. And especially if one kid has it, now every kid is going to go home and pressurize their parents to get a phone. That's it.
It's a social pressure.
Of course it's a social pressure. Yeah. Like, I don't think the kids should be getting these iPhones at all.
Is there any advantages of getting it?
I think there's no advantage. For a kid, no.
No, for a kid,
there is no benefit of a kid having the latest iPhone.
What is the right age? We keep saying kids. Kids is a vague term.
Yeah.
Let's look at age groups.
You could be a kid
that's
in front
that's
of
a
your
good
parent.
point. I believe like when you're 15, 16, you should
get your first phone.
Yeah, you should get
Do
your
you
phone.
think they're missing out on technology by not having phone before that?
No, you can have a laptop. Why do you need a phone? Phone is so distracting. Like a laptop can be used for work. It can be used for PowerPoints, for your essays, for anything. But a phone, it's only for communication mainly.
Yeah.
But these kids like TikTok, Snapchat, and all these other apps,
social media,
especially apps that are used on the phone, it's destroying the kids, man.
For sure.
Like, you look at their attention spans. They can't even listen to us for like more than 2 minutes.
Man, I see grandparents addicted. Let alone...
I've seen Rush. I'm speaking to him. He's on TikTok. He's on TikTok watching Liverpool videos. Like, he's watched the same video.
So how old is it?
so even his age.
To be honest, no. If you're gonna be addicted like that, I think there needs to be like parental control.
No, how old is Apple?
What do you mean how old is Apple?
Like how old since they started to invent this?
I think 2010, 2009?
When they came out with phones?
Like
they came out in 19s, man.
20?
1990s.
Nah,
yeah.
Cameraman, when did the first iPhone come out? 2012.
No. I said
2012.
Apple. I said the company. I even asked you. Are you talking about
Yeah,
the phone?
the first iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2012.
So 2012.
Yeah.
2012.
2012. If
I was
somebody
in grade 10.
Yeah.
2010 or 9.
2000.
Yeah, 2010 or 9.
First
So 2010 is how many years ago? That's 15 years
15.
ago.
Yeah.
So those guys that we're using that time, they are now parents.
Yeah. So you're saying that generation that was influenced first by Apple or not parents?
2007.
They are now parents, yes. So if you want to talk about kids, man, why are they allowed to use the iPhone? We talk about adults now. They've been using 15 years ago. They are now parents.
Of course, but they should learn from their mistakes, right? If I was enslaved by Apple, I'm gonna make sure my kids are not enslaved by Apple. Like I know better now.
The believer does not get stung by the same
exactly,
bee
bro.
twice.
Exactly. So now you tell me, why would a parent who's been enslaved and he knows the dangers of iPhone, for example, you're addicted to TikTok because I see you watching the same goal that Liverpool striker has scored in 17 different videos.
Yeah.
No, the angle hasn't changed.
iPhone also
It just
show
he
you.
goes down. He's like likes.
No,
goes down.
By the way, he's talking about
likes.
phones. He's not talking about an iPhone.
He's talking about phones now.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
talking about
phone.
phones. I'm not talking about iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, if you know you're this addicted, now imagine a young kid. I've seen kids.
Their brains have been rotted. By the way, now parents are learning. So because of social media, they're all learning.
Yeah.
But parents cannot stop their 3, 4, 5-year-old anymore. They're saying we made the mistake at 2 years old. Now when we
too
take
late.
it away, they go on a rampage.
Go crazy.
They go like new mental diseases are being formed right now because of technology.
Mental disorders, man.
No, not only that.
Diseases, disorders. Man, get to the point.
I think also the modern parents.
Oh, bro. I need the AirPods. Does it have a feature that does 2 times the speed?
Yeah.
Is there a feature on the AirPods that does 2 times?
No,
This guy's speaking slow motion to me, man.
No,
Apple, make sure the next AirPods have 2 times the speed.
You're listening.
Playback.
You're listening is slow.
It's very fast. You're listening is
I was gonna
fast.
say,
Okay.
Yeah, you're listening is fast. That's why you're hearing me slow.
Okay.
What I'm saying is the parents these days also. This is one of what I think is a cause of this.
Yeah.
So parents don't have time to spend with the kids.
Yeah.
Or they're not equipped to know how to reprimand the kids. Right. So when the child is becoming bored, they're looking for the way out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm giving you the phone and that one get the phone and this one get the phone, the kids are out of your sight.
Yeah.
They're not irritating you. They can be in a room alone, quietly, don't know what's going on.
Man,
so the child is watching probably.
That's just such shit
yeah.
parenting.
Then why be parents in the first place?
Why? And again, why buy them iPhone 17s? Get them iPhone 11s then.
No. We're not talking about. You say.
Okay, I mean, why
you
are
say, you say we're not talking about.
No, we're not
iPhone
talking about
anymore.
iPhone. Why
We
buy
talk
them the
about
latest phones then?
We talk about phones.
Why buy them the latest phones? That's my question.
The reason behind is there is a new phone every year. When that parents buy a new phone, what do you think about the phone of last year? What is it going to do for the phone of last year is still good phone if you buy a new phone this year.
Of course.
So that's the one that goes to the kids.
No, but sometimes some of these kids, how many kids do you see with the latest phones?
Latest.
Those are
They're like,
incentives.
Mister, wait, Mister, do you have a watch? I said, no, I don't. Mister, look at what my daddy got me. Or
Man.
Baba, look what my Baba got
One
me.
kid
Yeah.
asked me,
That's
what
a
phone
bug.
is that? I said, iPhone 14 Pro Max. He laughed. He said, Mister, like 16 is out.
You must put it in a museum.
How do you have 14? Yeah, you put it on display in museum.
17 is coming.
17. Yeah, so it's crazy. And then these
Yeah.
kids, they're looking at me like, what? You have an iPhone 14 and we're on 16 right now?
Yeah.
17 now? Damn, man, that's what that's what upsets me. Like, it's no longer about functionability. Like, they're not looking at, is it functionable? Like, can I use all these functions? So what are they thinking about? The new latest iPhone dropped, let me go get that.
Yeah.
Oh, mom, you have to get it for me. Or dad, you have to get it for me.
Sometimes they get it as a present. Birthday gift, you know.
Did you get that as a present? Just answer that truthfully.
No, I don't have a rich daddy, poor.
No,
Rich
go.
daddy,
So,
poor daddy.
so you bought it yourself.
I
You
bought
bought it yourself?
Yeah, from my own.
Why didn't you buy a Nokia phone, like or old Android for like $200. Why the latest?
I said once you go Samsung, you don't come back.
So you're a Samsung slave basically. He's an Apple slave. You're a Samsung.
Yeah,
slave.
there's a saying.
But why get the latest phone?
No,
like the flagship. You can get the basic A6 or A7 or whatever the flame. I don't know what they're called. A16 or subhanallah. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Is it? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's A16, man. I'm telling you.
There you go.
Yeah, why go for the S25 Ultra?
One Samsung, always.
No, but it is a Samsung.
They're all Samsung, man. But
But
why
you know,
go for
Samsung has like 12, 13 phones released every year. I'm just making it up.
Yeah.
No, the S what?
25?
S25.
Ultra.
No, this one has got the AI.
What do you mean by it's got the AI?
It's got artificial intelligence. You know?
The salesman in the shop told this guy, buy this one. It has the AI. He said, give me it. He didn't even bother understand it.
It's gonna see it. You can speak to the lady there. Can I go to North Terminal? Did you say North Terminal?
Oh,
yes. Did I hear you say North Terminal? Correct.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And
I would love to sell a
it.
product to Rush and his friends. Like, you know what it is? This phone has got 3 cameras. One camera can see everything.
At least one of the specifications. Somebody say the color, and nobody condemn. Just because it's iPhone.
Shout down to the cameraman. Shout down. Cameraman wants to buy a new phone because of the color. That's a shout down, man.
By the way, one other cool feature that came on the iPhone. Sorry, you were speaking about the camera. It just reminded me. So now you can also video facing both the directions. So facing you and facing outside. So front camera and back camera.
How's that gonna work?
And then they match
So you
together.
can record me, yeah. So you can record yourself and what's going
Somebody
around.
else.
So for vlogging,
So it's
and
gonna do
these-
an overlay?
yeah, overlay.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good.
But however, Samsung had that like 10 years ago. They just took that feature out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, say shout out to, say.
Yeah, but they took it out.
Shout out Samsung.
Yeah, but iPhone does it better.
Okay.
I'm not saying, look, I'm admitting we are not the original,
Yeah.
but you guys are. But you guys couldn't master it.
Yeah. How about we just put it to the test? Whenever you get your iPhone 17, you get your Samsung S26 Ultra. Whenever it comes out, we test them out.
S25 gets compared.
By the way, I don't buy.
No, that's unfair.
By the way, can I correct some statements said earlier? I don't buy a new phone every year. Every 3 years, I buy a new phone.
Okay. What was the phone before that?
It was S20.
2, 3,
I can't remember now. S20.
4,
S20.
I don't know.
S24.
All I know is 3 years ago,
Where is that phone?
I gave to one of my relatives.
Hey, Rush's relative, if you're a truthful person, write down in the comment what phone you have, because I don't want Rush lying to me.
No, I think this is the truth.
I know. I'm saying I want to know what phone
even
it
this
is.
one, I'm planning to use it for the next 3 years.
And I get a new one.
And then get a new one.
That's why there's a gap between what I have. Like I had S8.
No,
then-
I get that.
Then
But
I kept S8 for those 3 years. When I came out, there was like already S18. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're mocking
From
the
8 to
cameraman.
18?
You're mocking the cameraman for the color. Why are you changing phones?
So 3 years I've used it.
So why are you getting a new
Same
phone?
thing can be asked to Rock. Why every year you need S8?
Rook is a slave to Apple.
Bav, can you stop calling me a slave?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The cameraman
And-
Rook are
and
slaves.
by the way, this guy just called me a rock. He didn't even call me rock.
So the cameraman Rook are slaves to Apple.
That's
Is he Rock or Rocky?
No, he's Rook.
Rook.
Like on chess, man. Rook.
Yeah,
Hey,
Rook,
astaghfirullah, don't.
Okay, he's a
don't-
crook.
And then I thought he's a Rock, like a hard.
Nah,
like
man.
a-
So all this time he's been calling you Rock.
Yeah. I don't ask people's names,
Man.
I thought he's a Rock, like he's a hard guy,
Nah.
He's a tough guy,
A
Rock.
tough guy. Nah, man. Next to you, no one is tough, man.
You know what you call it? What you call one of these Undertaker, what is it? A Rock?
Rock, the Rock.
I thought he's a Rock.
He copied his name, Rock.
Yeah.
Man, subhanAllah. But final question to you, yeah? Because I know you're about to fall asleep.
So at what age?
Wait,
will you
wait,
yeah.
wait. No, I'm asking the question.
Go ahead.
Last question. Rush, will you ever buy an iPhone in the near future?
Not from my own money, unless
Someone gifts.
somebody gifted
Let's
and
gift
say,
Hey guys,
it's the Yellow Friday. The Yellow Friday in Saudi, we have a lot of specials.
you gotta talk to the viewers, man.
Yeah, let them gift you.
If someone, guys, if you actually, why am I doing it for you? I should be doing it Speak to the camera, man.
Yeah, if somebody wants to volunteer Android, not this kind
this
of
guy, man.
You already have the latest Android. You want another one?
So this is so I'm enjoy it, you know.
He's a slave. He's a Samsung slave. Samsung slave. Let me ask you this question.
What's up?
Would you ever buy a Samsung flagship phone down in the future, down the line?
Yeah.
You will?
I'm already bored of iPhone.
Oh, so you're ready to shift?
I'm ready to shift, but I know I'll regret it because this temptation has happened a few times before.
What are you going to do with your MacBook? And then your AirPods? And then your watch?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, the ecosystem has completely enslaved them.
No, because I don't really use it like that. What about you? Would you use it? Like, do you use the everything combined?
Ecosystem. Yeah, I do use the ecosystem. Yeah, I'm a
efficiently.
Yeah, efficiently, you know. Like sometimes I forget my phone. Like, you know, I leave my phone somewhere in the toilet sometimes, you know, I come back to my laptop, I'm like, what was I reading again? I just go back to ChatGPT, whatever I've copy and pasted, I paste it there. You know, just that's like crazy. That, man. Yeah, man.
Man, even I'm falling asleep now.
You're falling asleep?
Yeah. My brain is not braining right now.
I know what it is, man. You know,
my brain
is not braining right now, man. I'm like everything put together. You're like, what are you talking about?
That's what the iPhone does.
It's not functioning right now.
That's what iPhone does.
But you don't even use an iPhone.
No, you have to.
What about you? What's your excuse?
I never say I'm tired. I never say
you look tired.
My brain is braining.
End it.
Because this guy's gonna make me.
Just end it, please. Just end it, because I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna put them to sleep as well. So end it, please.
Guys, like, subscribe. Please hate on Rush all you can. Zoom in on him. Look, he's asleep. Zoom in on this guy. Look at his eyes.
No.
Tell me. No, he's opening his eyes.
I'm not sleeping because of Samsung.
Look at his eyes.
Give the thumbs up. Give the thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Yeah, I want thumbs down for Rush in the comments for being sleepy for a podcast. Look at him. Guys, like and subscribe. Please share our videos.
Yes.
500 subscribers. I've changed it from 1,000 to 500. We're gonna unmask the sleepy guy. No. So they can see him in HD every day when he yawns. 500 subscribers. We're unmasking Rush.
So at least let's do halfway so you can see his mouth only.
The numbers climbing. Let me close a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Take care, man.
Take care.
Assalamu alaikum.